Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings and salutations. Konnichiwa. Domo arigato kamasu. Warashe, warashe. Hello, my name is Rochelle, and this is the Rochelle's Canadian Chanel. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I didn't plan on doing it live, but hey, why not? Right? Right. So, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone had a good hair day on Hump Day. It's over. The end of the week is appearing. Hey, Aries, how you doing, girlfriend? Welcome. How you doing? Yes. Yeah. I'm like in George's chat, and George's like, you doing it live? I'm like, yeah, okay. Sure. Why not? Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that's yeah. You know what? It's better than doing one tomorrow, but I'll just end up doing one tomorrow anyway. Domo domo. Hey, what's up? How you doing? So, I have a new addiction problem. Is it caffeine drinks? No. No, it's not that. It's Twitch. Yeah. It's it's Twitch. I've been playing over in Twitch. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Don't tell anyone. I know. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't Jem beautiful? She's got good hair. It's always important to have good hair. Me, not so much, but she's got better hair than me. Wow. Now, when she gets older, I'm going to ask her her secret. She can help me. She can help her old Auntie Shell. Hey, genuinely disgusting! 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 Hi, how you doing? Howdy. I wonder who you're not fond of. Let me guess. Think. I can't guess. I'm slow. Hey, Queen! How you doing, gorgeous? I missed you, baby. I hope you're not too ouchy after birth. Hello, everyone in the boo shots. I would just remind you, you can come on in and play with us, darling. But while you're out there, don't be on the electric fence. Ooh, or you get a shock you'll never forget. Ow. I would like to remind all of my moderators to have a big old slash, a tinkle in those bushes so we all can smell who comes on in, because you all smell like a urinal cake. But if you don't want to be a stank, girl, come on in. Yes, he's here. But you know what? Generally, disgusting. I don't mind trolls, honey. I don't mind trolls. No, sir. No, ma'am. Doesn't bother me at all. Mm-mm. Yeah. No, not really. But the funnier you are, baby. I love you more. Yes. Come and give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Mm. Own it, work it, say it, do it, give it to me, work it through it. Yes. I don't mind at all. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all, bitch. My voice is better. Hi, how are you? No trolls left behind. That's right, honey. That's right, queen. Everyone is welcome, as long as you're not a dick to my chat. Be nice, baby. Be nice. Yeah. Or you must be warned in advance that my moderators have the full and complete right to time you out for what? 86,000 seconds, which is the equivalent to, come on, babies, you're going back to school now, 24 hours. That's right. Do your math. do your math, because you will have to do it in life. That's right, you're going to have to balance your checkbooks, do your taxes, and make the right change for yourself because you will be what? Scammed. That's right. Math is important. Basic bitch math is important. Girl math is not going to help you here. No, girl math. Yeah, whatever, bitches. Yeah, you can take your what's that bald bitch that thinks he's all that? What's his name? Oh god, what's that guy's name? The one who scams women in Romania. What's his name? I actually don't remember his name. Think, think. He's ugly. He has no chin. He has a fake British accent because he's born in America. What's your name? His daddy plays chess. Played chess. He's no longer with us. No, not Ghost of Shadows. Close, close. He's tall. He was kicked off the UK's one of their real. Oh God, what's his name? He's a dick. He was arrested. Tate. That's it. Um, I know you have to be 18 and over to listen to this chat, but this sort of applies to anyone who's thinks this like this attitude is sexy. You will be alone forever. That's the kind of guy I used to push into a locker. Um, just saying. He is the world's biggest incel, and if he didn't have any money, no one would talk to him. And the only women who talk to him are the ones who just want to use him. Oh, hello, Habanero. I'm just being a bitch, but I'm being honest. Love you more, baby. Love you more. Habanero for president. My family's all here. I'm so happy. Hello. Hello, Habanero. I missed you, gorgeous. Love you so much. Andrew Tate, that's it. Andrew Taint? Andrew Taint? Is that his name? I'm not sure. You're gonna go work out? Could you find the nearest person who looks like him and just punch him in the face for me? And just say, that's from Canada, bitch. Mwah. Fuck you. Yes. I love you more. Yeah. Ugh. God bless America. Yeah, America doesn't want you, Mr. Taint. Go somewhere else. Ugh. No one wants you. For real. You are ugly. You are disgusting. Yuck. If any man could be more unattractive, that is on my goddamn list. Just, yeah. Ugh. I've never met a woman or anyone of any gender, um, gay, straight, bi, anything, who looked at him and said, God damn, that's a man. No. What? Yeah. So all your incel little boys out there, you think anyone wants to be treated the way he instructs you to? Yeah. My advice is go fuck yourself because you are very obnoxious. Yeah. There's Lady Rochelle's advice for you. And yeah, and a real woman makes her own money. And if she chooses you, be grateful. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Because life may be a box of chocolates, but I can buy my own at Godiva. I don't need yours, right? Actually, the ones at Laura Secord are pretty fucking good. I'm just saying. Those are Canadian. The Godiva, but my father liked Godiva, but we actually like those cheap ones by Lowney. You get for $3 at Walmart too. The chocolate covered cherries. You know what I'm talking about? Those are pretty fucking good too. I'm simple. I mean, I'll be happy with like a 5-cent liquors, but red, preferably. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. So how are we doing? What was I saying? I mean, I'm still getting better. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. My train of thought sort of scattered. Um, my thoughts, not there. Hey, Janie, why am I so sassy, baby? Nothing has changed. Sassy. I maybe. Maybe after, all the bullshit I've had to deal with in the past, let's see, end of May, June, July, August, 3 months, I guess I'd be fair. Like 90 days of what the fuck is my life? And I'm sort of like, really? Are you serious? This is this? Why? What'd I do, man? Nothing. I mean, I have to redo I had to get rid of all of my library of lives. All of them. All of them. And there was a lot. A whole year. Plus, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that was a drag. Thousands of hours of, yeah, of possible revenue from ads that I just started to collect. Money? Oh, forget it. You know what? It's all right. It's okay. I'm fine because people thought it'd be fun to encourage and gas people up to harass my family. Fun, right? No, no. It was it would have been selfish to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been selfish because when people go real life on you and start to harass your family, and even though your family are not mad at you, um, you have to take steps to protect them and protect everybody else. You have to be like, okay, I'm not going to be a selfish cow here. Oh, you're stoned. Bummer. I had to protect everyone else. You can't. I couldn't. Like, yeah, you can't. Like, ooh, do I think about myself or do I think about everyone else? Which is like everyone. I know. I'll think about everyone else, right? It was done to like 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 it was designed to end relationships with me and my family, but it didn't. But it was also designed to end my monetization, which it didn't. But it's like, how can I destroy someone? I know, but it didn't. So it's sort of like I couldn't destroy someone's reputation over someone else. So I'll try and ruin their family. I'll try and ruin their monetization. I'll try and ruin their channel. I'll try and ruin everything I can. For like, if I was problematic, I would have had some strikes. I would have been told to take a video down. I would have been told to edit something out. I would have had a privacy strike. I would have had some kind of strike against me. I haven't had anything like that. So, what I'm trying to say is, if I was so awful, wouldn't someone complain? Because people do complain, right? Um, I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm I'm sure between now and gosh knows when, I may upset someone. And if I do, I'll do something. But if I don't break terms in service, how can this happen? The only thing I have to say is if you're upset with someone, a creator, for whatever reason, taking things to real life or thinking it's funny or thinking, oh, I'm going to be a troll or whatever. Um, yeah, that's not okay. It's not okay. I think that's a very simple way of saying it. It's not okay. Yeah. And trying to hurt me through others that I care about is, wow, is certainly not okay. Not okay. And yeah, so it's too bad. Sorry. Otherwise, yeah. And the weird thing is, I don't hear about it directly. Like, I mean, I'm not like going somewhere else and, you know, like sniping or scoping or watching or you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it like third, fourth hand. Like, I didn't find out about all this until my family contacted me. Yeah, it was bad. So I got rid of everything because I care. I care. Some people say I'm stupid. Maybe that makes me stupid, but I don't think that makes me stupid. I think that makes me. It just shows like I care. I care about other people's feelings before my own, and I don't think my feelings are really relevant here. I don't think my feelings are relevant. Actually, my feelings are the same as my family's. They're one and the same. You know, like I get it. I get it. There's no difference. We're all the same. We're on the same page. Hey, Carol, how you doing, gorgeous? Nice to see you. Hey, what's up? I hope you're having a good hair day. Good to see you. Why do I greet you like that? I don't know why. I'm so sorry. How are you? I love your doggy picture. It's so cute. Maybe it's the picture of the doggy. I don't know. I'm a sucker for a dog. You know, I am literally sitting here in sweatpants. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm cold. Like, I'm not a cold, well, I could be a cold bitch, but I mean, I'm cold. Brr. Um, yeah. I mean, I am going to bed under like a comforter at night. Like, that's how I know I'm not feeling well still, because I'm freezing. George, I had to give it to I, I forgot you. Love you so much. Love you so much, Carol. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my God. Yeah, I was telling everyone before I got distracted because I was just my brain. I'm still in my white noise. I just hear white noise when I think. Um, yeah, I have been sliding over to Twitch and watching a couple gamers I like because they're so cute. Like they're in their 30s and they're just so nice. Like when people are just genuinely like really nice. Like one's from England and one's from Scotland, and I just they're such cutie patooties, and you just can't help yourself. And they're just genuinely nice. They're like smaller creators, like small, and they are just really fucking nice. And like they don't have any drama. They don't have any issues. They play games that are cute as hell with like little animals and shit. They play cute games, or they play like just games that are just like fun, or horror games, and when something scary happens, they scream. So do I, but they actually scream. I look real reactions like just cutest. Like if I was a gamer and I see something, have you ever watched a horror game and something pops out and you're like, ah? I actually do that. They actually do it. It's like a real response. It's fun to watch. And yeah, I'm in my jammies. I'm in a khaki shirt and some blue sweats and some big old socks. Yeah, I'm cold. Maybe it's because I'm old. Maybe because I'm weird. Well, probably both. Um, but yeah, I go over and I watch a couple hours of these gamers, and they're cute, 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 cute. They come home from work, and then they play these games. And of course, one is like a professor. Yeah, leave it to me to watch teachers, right? I'm so fucking predictable. They're cute as hell. Yeah, and they're from the LGBT community. I think they're just adorable. I can't help myself. Did you say horror games? What? No, bitch. No, I'm watching horror. The horror. The horror games, like horror books, like Stephen King, except they're games. They're scary. Or they're about like cats looking for flowers. Just cute shit. Cute stuff. They're either cute or they're like jump at you games. Or they're gathering like little things to cash in. Like just cute shit. Cozy games. Or like jump out you games. Yeah, horror. Hello, Buffalo Meets Curtains. That's a wonderful name, actually. Creative. I like. He's good. He's better than most names that are offensive. I like. He's good. Clinius Terminal. Good name. I like creative names. I like creativity. It's nice to see. Yeah. Love you more, baby. I love you more. Yeah, it's fun to watch. It's better than it's better than a boot to the head. No, no, no. Boot to the head. Yeah. So I've been sneaking over there. Well, I'm not sneaking. I'm actually using the same name I use here. I always use the same handle. I'm not creative, but you recognize me. I guess. Yeah. Well, we've chit chatted before, but I am not creative, but I am myself. We are looking for the nuclear vessels. The nuclear vessels? Anyway, so yeah. Um, what else was I saying? Oh yeah. Today at 6 o'clock, I went to go see something. It was horrible. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I went over to see where Bambi is playing, and not on her own live channel. She must have strikes or something, being a naughty girl. I wonder where she got those. Possibly in January. I, I don't know why. Anyway, so what was I saying? Uh, um, um, yeah, she's been playing over with the Pizzaverse and Juggaloo. I guess Goku. Ah, ah, ah. It was um hmm, what's a good word? What's a nice word? What's a accurate word? Ooh, mental thesaurus, mental thesaurus. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mr. Dictionary is going to abandon me, isn't it? It's quite some fuckery, wasn't it? Yeah. It was it was combination simping slash anger slash threatening slash ooh je ne sais quoi. Ugh. Yeah, yeah, Carol. It was hateful as fuck. It was hard to watch. It was hard. It was like well, it was very cringe for me. It was really hard for me to watch because when once upon a time, ugh, God, I hate myself here. Once upon a time when I used to play with Bambi, I was thinking to myself while listening, I was like, was she this bad when I was over there? And close. She got bad, but I hate to say it, she's gotten worse. She's worse. She's she's really bad now. Like she's consistently bad. I mean, she's telling the same shit, the same lies, the same bullshit over and over and over. Yes, but she is like you can really hear the hate. Like the hate is like wow. It's like times 10 now. It's pretty bad. But I realize listening to this guy beside her, I realized I look like such a fucking dumbass beside her, just like this guy, just supporting her. And I can see why people were pissed at me. And I had to take accountability, and it was a mess for me. But the only difference between me and this gentleman, and I say gentleman loosely, is because he was like enjoying it, egging her on, gassing her up, all for it, 110%. His posts were just as hateful. Don't hate yourself. You listened and learned and moved on. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I was like, I got to get out of here. Like in November, I was like looking for a way out before, yeah, because it was just getting a lot. But mm, I wasn't as hateful. I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. I try to bring it down a few pegs. I did try and do that. That was the difference between me and her current co-host. What's going on right now? And I can see why Harlow was like, because it was getting pretty angry over there when she was with Harlow, and Harlow's not like that. She's not angry, but I can see where, like you can really see the mood because like Harlow and I used to go like on her channel. I would like write her back and forth and we chit chat. And then when she got with Bambi, it was like it was over like that. Snap. Like, um, but I think I think what people need to understand is when people try to grab your pity to lure you in, because I am a victim of this. I have this problem. When I am friends with somebody and they say things to me that make me like I feel bad. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you feel bad for them, and you have an instinctive desire to help them or want to protect them, or you think that you know you're hoping that when you're friends with them and hang out with them more, that things will calm down for them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, I'll change him. Everyone thinks, oh, well, they're not my boyfriend. So being bestie friends or being super close friends, it'll help so and so. But just that desire, you don't realize it subconsciously. You are thinking, oh, I'll change them. You don't want to you don't want to admit it, but you're kind of hoping that maybe your friendship and your desire to help them will help them, you know? But it's still like that stupid idealist, like, 16-year-old girl who looks at her boyfriend who's toxic and violent and on drugs, and you're like, I'll change him, you know? Oh, Caucasians. Oh, baby. Nothing. I'm just bitching about just a creator who I used to associate with, who's just a very angry girl. But you're hoping when you've been friends with someone for over a year that your calm nature will help them. And maybe in a weird kind of way, I did calm them down because the way they were when I was hanging around was a lot calmer than the way it is now. It's like pouring lighter fluid on a charcoal barbecue now. It's just like woof. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. It's like there's nobody reeling her in. It's like no one's saying like, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Like you hear about them talking about voting people in and out of friend groups. What the fuck is that? I have never heard of anyone doing that in regards to being friends with somebody. What the hell are you talking about? Since when do other people decide for you who you can be friends with by matter of democratic vote? Or I'm going to bully this person to not talk to this person by quote unquote democratic vote. Oh, we voted 10-1. I think this was I remember hearing this today that Square was going to be voted away out of Pizzaverse. Um, what? I mean, I remember her telling me like before I fucked off. I'm like, I'm out of here. She's like, people are telling me to 86 you. And I was like, go right ahead. People are telling me to 86 somebody. If someone came up to me and said, I won't play with you, I won't hang with you if so and so's there. Well, who are you to tell me what to do? Firstly, if I have to learn the hard way, I guarantee I'll learn. Um, but you don't unless you're a super close friend of mine, who are you to tell me what to do? Or how do you know what I'm already thinking? Or like, are you like some kind of like verbal representation of like so many people? And what grade school playground do you think this is? And like, I'm 50, I can make my own decisions. I mean, I'll hear your feelings out and take, like, we can have a discussion about it. But what do you mean, like, you won't hang out with me because I'm friends with someone else? Like, I'll miss you and I'll wait for you to just think about that thought, you know? Like, like maybe we should not hang out because that's stupid. Because this is not me or this person. Like, this is not middle school. Like, we should all be able to get along. If you don't want to hang out with me with the same person in tow, that's fine, you know? But, like, as little kids are saying, last time I checked, you're not the boss of me, right? Oh, God. Manhattan Mama, hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, like, we're supposed to all be adults, right? I mean, this is just fucking YouTube. But when I heard, like, them say, like, so and so, we all voted for Square to not be part of Pizzaverse. When creators hang out together, they're supposed to be friends. Um, Now, you know, it's if you welcome someone into a quote unquote friend group or like this little like treehouse club they had going, and then kick them out, you know, it would be normal for most people to feel kind of put out by that because, you know, it doesn't matter who or what Square is like. Anybody would be like, what the fuck is your problem? But, you know, he is an idealist or whatever. And we don't know what kind of bullshit she fed him. Like, it's weird. Like, they are weird. It is like a cult. I mean, didn't she write some kind of weird manifesto and put it on her posts? Who the fuck does that? Do you think this is Germany, like 1933? Like, who are you? Really? Like, who do you think you are? Um, like, it is weird. And then you have some kind of dude named whatever coming into someone else's channel, coming in and being abusive to people in their chat. And then you go to me like, oh, Rochelle, don't get me started about you. You go right ahead. Let's see what you got, baby. Don't challenge me. I don't know who the fuck you are, but I actually don't give a fuck. You mistake me for someone who gives a fuck. You're the president of the Pizzaverse? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Ooh, shit. What am I gonna do now? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, fucking no. What am I gonna do? Like, like what now? How am I gonna operate my digital watch now? What, you gonna chat shame me? You gonna numbers shame me? You gonna subscriber shame me? What, you gonna Cash App shame me? Bitch, I can't get Cash App. I live in Canada. It doesn't exist here. Fuck you. Eat shit and die. I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Like what? Like like seriously. It's just fucking YouTube. Get over yourself. Like why? No one did anything to you. I don't even know who you are. What you think you know is lies. What you think you know about me is bullshit. What she feeds you is garbage. She creates everything. You're talking to someone who is in a delulu sphere of make believe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that is what the pizza verse is. It's all pretend. I mean, if you want to live in a Disneyland fantasy land of the pizza-verse aggression and anger, you go right ahead. But I live in an alcohol-free, drug-free living environment, okay? I don't have a fake clothing line, book deal, movie deal, producing company bullshit. I don't got that. And I'm not going to lie about it. I don't have any of that shit. And I'm okay with it. You got that? I don't have that shit. I don't have a clothing line. I don't have any kind of producing company. I don't fake writing anything using AI. I don't use AI to create any kind of fake bullshit narrative, job, company, lab, anything. It's all bullshit. You guys want to follow someone around who sits in a bug-infested universe? You go right ahead. You go right the fuck ahead. Okay? I mean, the worst thing I do is I watch a gaming channel on Twitch. Ooh, shit. For an hour a day. Oh, no. My life is over. Wow. My life is horrible. My life is just fiction. You kidding me? If I want to watch a gamer a couple times a week, then so be fucking it. It's called entertainment. And I don't hurt anyone. Not a soul. And I don't drag anyone into any Delulu universe. Okay? Because the Pizzaverse is a universe of someone else's imagination and making of something that she wishes she had. And everyone knows it. And my only crime is I felt bad for someone who I wished would be okay. And it wasn't possible. And she tried to drag me into some kind of bullshit and fuckery that I didn't want anything to be in. And you know what? I don't let other people take over anything of mine at all. Okay? God for fucking bid. I'm an independent person, independent thinker. I think for myself. I do for myself. And I take care of my own. And I don't ask for anything from anybody. And that is it. Love you so much. And that's all. And if I'm your friend, I'm your friend. But don't gas people up in a fantasy universe of hate and then set people against anybody. and think it's okay, because it's not. And that's unfortunate. Because hate isn't right any way, any place, any time you do it. And that's all. My chat's not working. Imaginary friends leave around 8 or 9 years old. I'm not schizophrenic, no, I'm sorry. You want me to be? I can't help you. Depending on what channel we watch, they could be saying the same about me. I've seen a few videos of people saying you are the same crazy one, I think. So, subs make their own decisions on things. Yes, they do. Well, you know what, Manhattan Mama? You can think whatever you want. You don't have to like me and whatever you want, honey. I don't know why my chat's not moving. Oh well. But, yeah. You can think whatever you want, babe. It doesn't bother me at all. You know what? I encourage you to. Use that lump 3 feet above your ass, because that's what it's for. You don't have to like me, but I'm not telling you to give me a thing. I'm not telling you to believe anything. I'm just a regular person who's just on YouTube, chit-chatting with you, and I just don't think it's okay to spread hate. I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that makes me crazy at all. Not a goddamn thing. I don't think that makes me Looney Tunes. I don't think that means that I'm telling you to do anything bad. Aw, that's adorable. Well, bless you then. But I'm just saying everyone has a right to think what they want. You know, just like, let's say you got a buddy who hangs out with you on your channel. Let's say, okay, let's give an example. Let's say someone here likes to, like, let's say you panel with somebody, and you wanted to go hang out in someone else's chat, right? You just wanted to go to someone's chat just to hang out, right? And let's say I had a fight with this person, or I just didn't fancy them, and well, well, let me tell you this example. Let's say you just wanted to hang out in someone else's chat. Hey, Andrew, how are you? Who's my favorite Looney Tune? Ooh, I guess Bugs Bunny. We all know it's Wabbit season, right? Um, so, and you went and hung out in someone else's chat, Manhattan Mama, and then you came back to me and I said, didn't you know? I had a fight with him 2 years ago, but I had only been friends with you for 6 months. And as a result, I made everyone I knew who was friends with you not talk to you for a couple weeks to to punish you. How the hell would you know I wasn't friends with someone? And by the way, don't you think that's a mean thing to do? And you just went and talked in someone's chat. You didn't do a damn thing wrong. You're allowed to go where you are, where you want. You, whoops, are an adult. And I'm not the boss of you. No, I didn't say that, honey. I just said I didn't tell you the truth about my family to protect them. That's what I said. 5%. Is that like an Ethan Klein thing? Like he takes that 5%. And that's what I think about when I see that number 5%. No, I didn't say that. But no, I didn't say that. I wish what I told you was completely not real. I wish everything was a lie. I wish I was smarter and didn't overshare. I wish I didn't pull a newbie thing and say anything. But It's not my nature, you know? But no, I kept my family shit to myself. Good thing, huh? People are very strange. They do things that are strange. Well, like I said a couple weeks ago, I don't want to talk about that. And I don't, I don't think I don't think my relationship is really anyone's business. But um, I think why would it, no, no, why would I do that? That's there's no point in doing that. But I don't want to talk anymore about it. If that's all right with you, because it's all right with me. I don't ask anyone else to tell me about their relationship. So if you don't mind, I'd rather not discuss. That's a topic I don't want to discuss today. Do you mind? Anyway, you seem to want to know a lot of things. Hello, Pam. Could you keep an eye on Manhattan Mama for me? She seems to want to know a lot of things that I don't want to discuss today. How you doing, Pammy? Good to see you. Anyway, you know, when people want to know about, like, quote unquote, my lies, my alleged husband, hmm, my alleged husband, like, how I'm an alleged horrible person and how I'm an alleged liar and how I allegedly shouldn't be here. Manhattan Mama, I don't mean to be rude, but you're allegedly just not, you're overstepping. I think alleged is an allegedly quite obtuse way of saying it, don't you think? That offends me. So I'm going to warn you. One more thing. I will have you timed out. Fair enough? That was rude. Hmm. What do you think, Pammy? I'll let you decide. You know me well. And you know my marriage. She has been my friend a while. And she talks to my alleged spouse quite often. What do you think, Pammy? What would you do? This is sort of like those questions they ask you in Bible school. Well, what would Jesus do in this moment? I wonder, what would Jesus do? Hmm. He'd probably turn the other cheek. But I'm not Jesus, am I? No. Anyway. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, I think Yeah. Mm. Hey, Corey. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, it's like people who like to say things that are obvious bullshit. I think you need to consider the sources they're coming from. The source where the accusation, the lies, the bullshit, the alleged assumptions and accusations and nonsense is coming from. Your own feelings. I don't give a fuck about other people's comments, but when you reiterate them and repeat them here, they become yours because you choose to repeat them. So you're either saying them to do one of three things. One, to get a rise out of me. Two, because you know they're nasty and you just want to share them and share your joy. Or three, you believe them and you just want to see what I'll say. You are speaking on others' comments. Please reread your comments. Thanks. You're welcome. I just, why would you say them? Because you do realize I'm not a dumb, stupid woman and I do know what's going on in the YouTube streets. I don't need you to reiterate things. Very well. I'm not a dumb bunny, but thanks for notifying me of what's been going on since what, May? It's the end of August. I do know what people are saying, but thank you very much. I appreciate your notification of all the dumb fucks or dumb bitches out there. Just be careful what you say. It does reflect on you. Because if you repeat what bad people are saying, what rude people are saying, and what liars are saying, it does look like you are either A, interrogating me, or B, repeating them because you want to know if it's true, because you partially believe them. Yeah. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Because I don't really feel like, I don't feel very supported. I feel interrogated. Oh no, I'm a dumb bitch, can't you tell? Allegedly. Pammy? Hide Manhattan Mama. What you're discussing is not to be discussed anymore. Because I'm not discussing that anymore here. Anymore. With anyone. Ever again. Not anymore. So have yourself a good night. And keep your alleged opinions to yourself. No, you're gone now. She's gone now. Or hey. No, they just think they're smart. I mean, like I said, like blah, 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 blah. You go to university for 10 years and I'll see you later. All right? Yeah, but I'm not upset. It's just sort of like you are 3 months too late. This is old shit. Blah, 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 blah. It's not even important. It's just sort of like, yeah, I know, honey. Fucking retired. 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 Do you know what retired means? It means retired. I don't do anything. Do you get it? I don't do anything. I'm retired. Okay? Retired. All right? Retired. I've had enough. And that's it. No one has the right to know anyone's business at all. No one has the right to know anything about anyone at all. No one has the right to know anything about anyone's family at all. No one has the right to know anything about anything at all. Okay? And that's it. My man doesn't have an online presence, which means his business is his business is his business. All right? Pammy and I are friends offline. Our offline friendship is ours. It belongs to us, and what we discuss is not ever, ever, ever going online at all. We are adults. We're older than most people online, you know? And that's it. Um, yeah. And what some people don't realize is when you're older, some people get revenge online for no reason, or some people think it's okay to take things real life, and it's not okay. But if you treat me like shit here, I just switch you up. I don't talk about you, and I'm not going to drag you. And that's right. Pam says your personal life is just that, personal. It's exactly right. It's YouTube. This is an entertainment and educational sphere. We're here to share ideas, share educational stuff, share entertainment and things that we enjoy and we want to enjoy together. And if we want to chit chat, so be it. And that's fun. If you turn it into something that is not fun, I'm not a drama channel. I never have been, and I don't plan to be. But people drag me into their bullshit because they think I'm going to feed into it. No, no. You want to do that with someone else, you go right ahead. You go enjoy their shit somewhere else. If someone wants to fight with me, they're going to be fighting with themselves. I don't fucking feel like it. All right? And that's it. Someone wants to come here and try and get me all riled up. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to freak out. It's not going to happen. Yeah. We're just here to have fun. Every time I just want to have fun and talk to people, they always they want to just derail it and be a dick. And that's on them, baby. You want to be a dick? You go right ahead. You want to spread your joy? You go right ahead. You coming in to be a troll? You go right ahead. But you know what that is? That's just a form of emotional cutting because you can't fucking do it to yourself. So you want to spread that joy? You want to do it to me? Honey, I don't care about it. I like myself. And I got no problem with anyone else. When I say love you so much, I actually mean it. You don't have to love me back, baby. That's okay. I'm going to spread that joy as far as I can. I am here to build you up. Okay? I'm here to build you up and make you love yourself and find your personal joy. I want you to walk out and have a good hair day and love yourself and go out into that great big world and do the best you can and get what you deserve. which is the love for yourself and the love for others, and do the best you can. And if you can do a good deed in that day, even better. Serendipity, baby. Put out what you give. Give, give, give. And don't expect anything back. And give to yourself and give to others and treat others the way you want to be treated, because you know what? It feels fucking great. It feels great. Who knows, Jen? They want to be offensive. They want to talk about a lady's cha-cha in so many descriptive ways, Jen, honey. That's right. Don't be a dick. Be a rock star, because that's what the lady Rochelle wants you to be. That's right. You want to be a dick, you go right ahead. You might find yourself timed out. You might find yourself hidden. I won't miss you, and neither will we. You'll be forgotten, honey, because that's what you deserve. Hate? I don't know her. I don't know her. You want me to see it, bitch? I know what hate is. But here, I don't know her. I don't have time for her. She is not having a good hair day, and she doesn't want to know how. And I don't have time. She is not worthy of my time because it's boring. You're fucking boring. It's old, bitch. Because all the people who are here to spread hate, all the people who are here, Jen, gorgeous. Honey, love you so much. Don't, these people who are here to drop their trow and show their ass, and that's the best they can do because their face is clouded with tears and they're covering up for their sadness. And that's the truth. Anger covers up sadness. Anger covers up anxiety. Anger covers up uncertainty in themselves. And that's what it covers up. It covers up, I wish I was something else, you know? And my first instinct is to say, honey, it's okay. It'll be all right. Just drop that act because it's not fooling anyone. It really isn't. You don't need to see that ass. Just walk away. Come with me to the dollar store, because the only thing I worry about is falling down the escalator. So hold on to that rail, honey, because boom, 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 boom. It's a long trip to the bottom. So yeah, hold on to that safety rail and we'll go all the way to the top to the dollar store. Yes. Yeah. Because you never know what you're going to get. Because the dollar store stuff always changes. Have you noticed that? And why do they always change the aisles? Have you noticed that? You go into your favorite dollar store and it's never the same. Hey, Mugsy Gorgeous, how you doing, handsome? Missed ya. How you doing? The Dollar Tree stopped being a dollar a long time ago. That's what I've noticed. I've gone into my dollar store and like a dollar cat blanket is now like $5. But you know what? It's a nice blanket. They sell the same blanket at the PetSmart for $10. You go into like a dollar store and it's like $3.29. It's the same bloody thing. Who cares? I'll pay it. It's cheaper. Uh, like it's still okay. I mean inflation, right? Because when they came out with dollar stores, it was like the 90s. It is like 35 years later. I mean, inflation, reality. I mean, 75 cents, a buck and a half in 35 years. If you think about it, it's really not a big deal. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm willing to pay a couple bucks more for a 35-year difference. It's fine. I mean, they're not going to change the sign to the $2.25 store. It just doesn't have that same ring, you know. That's okay. I mean, if they keep it under $2, I'm okay with it. Most stuff is, it's like $1.50, $1.75. I can live with that. I'm not mad at it. I still spend $60 and end up going home with like 80 bags. I'm still fine with it. I cannot leave a dollar store without spending at least $30 to $40. I don't know why. I have a problem. I have a dollar store problem because I never left without spending at least $30. The most I've ever spent at a dollar store was 60, and I was like, everyone looked at me like, what did you buy? And I said, everything. And the lady laughed. And yeah, I bought everything. I bought it all. But every time I go into the same, I love this particular dollar store. It's really good. Like the prices are good and the stuff is great. And every time I go in there, and they have like name brand stuff. It's not like Billy Bob's aluminum foil. It's like Reynolds wrap, Glad wrap, and it's like $1.25, $1.75. I go to the grocery store, the same shit is there, and it's like $4. I'm not buying that same shit there. I'm going to the goddamn dollar store. Fuck that noise. But yeah, every time I go in there, I'm spending like $30 to $50, but I'm coming home with a ton of shit that I need. I haven't bought parchment paper at regular price unless I was desperate, and I was always spending twice as much for the same amount, and it's ridiculous to go anywhere except the dollar store. Parchment paper is the same amount, sometimes even more. Name brand. The dollar store is like half as much. Never buy parchment paper at the grocery store or anywhere else. You'll get ripped off. My dad used to hate that phrase, ripped off. So I apologize. But yeah. Yeah, and like, some stuff is, yeah, same. But why do they always change the aisles? Like, you walk in and the kitchen stuff is never in the same place, and they always move everything around. Nothing is in the same aisle. Nothing. Like, you go in week to week, or I'll go in like a month later, and the whole store will be changed. They literally move the whole store around. Why? Like, the only store I've ever been in, like a dollar store that was the same, was a tiny, tiny, tiny dollar store. It was like a family-owned dollar store that was like in my parents' neighborhood for like 40 years, and the only reason they closed up is because the mall was being torn down. Um, but then they moved to like a bigger location, and even now they change everything around. So it doesn't get boring. I hate it. I can't find anything, but I think I know why they do it. I actually figured it out. Because they move everything around, you can't find anything. So I actually find myself going through the whole store, and then I buy stuff on impulse. Like, I'll see something, and I go, oh, I could use that. I think they do that because you're kind of forced to look through the whole store, and then you're buying stuff that you normally don't buy. Like, you go in for like 3 things, but you walk out with like 15, because you're kind of forced to go through the whole store to find what you need. And then when you ask them like what aisle to go in, it's like never the right aisle. And I think they give you like, or they'll tell you the right aisle, but it's like at the other end. It's so fucked up. Like, they never know where you, it's like they never know what something's in. And I always think they do it on purpose. Because like, they work there. How can they not know where it is? I've worked retail. I've worked like in a grocery store. You know where everything is. You know where everything is. You know where everything is. Yeah, it increases, totally, Carol. It increases impulse buying. It's done on purpose. Like, they literally tell these kids, like, well, they're not kids actually. Where I buy stuff, they actually do know where everything is. I'll give them that. But if I go into, like, a dollar store I've never been in, they tell me where to go, and it's always wrong. But when I go to the dollar store where they know me, they always tell me the right where to go. But they also know I'm, like, a really good customer, so I think that's probably why they always tell me the right place, because I always come out with tons of shit, and I always pay cash. But, yeah, it's to increase impulse buying. For sure. Yeah. Not just, "Oh, come on, girl." This time of year, every time of year, I'm always buying tons of shit. I purposely do not go in there except, like, twice, like, every couple months or once a month, because if I don't, I will buy something every week. I never go in there I can't. And now my kids are not in school anymore. It probably makes, like, I probably spend I don't go in the dollar store as much because, they're always needing, like, crayons or pencils or pens or tape or oh my god, I can't even begin to tell you how much money I've spent over the years on Bristol boards. Those big Bristol boards where kids, like, put, like, visual, like, projects on, like, they'll attach their essay to it, and then they'll make it pretty, you know, the infamous Bristol board, and the price just got bigger and bigger. But I remember doing projects with Bristol boards too in grade school. The infamous Bristol board. And then, of course, you have to get them special. And then when Sharpies came out, oh my god, in different colors. Oh my, ugh. And of course, they're like permanent. So they would want to use Sharpies on their Bristol board. And I'm like, you are not using Sharpies on that Bristol board. You're doing it in pencil first before you use your Sharpie, because I'm not buying you multiple Bristol boards to do your visual project. Because, oh my god, I remember the arguments we used to get into with these kids. I'm like, oh hell no, you're doing it in pencil before you do it in your markers, because I'm like, hell no. But when those damn things came out, um I was like, I'm not buying those for you. You're using pencil crayons. Yeah, but when they came out, they were really bloody expensive. They were like $10 each, $12 each, because, like, yeah, this is like 20 years ago. Like, ugh, don't even get me started on those damn Sharpies. And they stank. Like, they really used to smell bad. Like, now they're not so bad, but then they were like, you remember those, like, I'm old, but you remember those permanent markers that were thick and they smelled like a combination of Windex and gasoline, and they made that weird squeak noise when you use them. Yeah, I remember those. They only came in red and black and green. Oh, my brother used to love those. But yeah, they banned those in the schools because kids would tag shit with them. My god. Memories. I love life. Anyway. Yeah, you save a lot of money when your kids aren't in school. And then yeah, that was a lot. Your kids cost like a couple $100 to get them set up with supplies, and then of course you gotta get them a fly outfit, and they always want new shoes. New shoes. New shoes. Yeah, great. New shoes. And they're like $150. Uh, man, boys. I would make them go outside. Like, go on the porch. Go outside. Ventilated room. Use God's country. No, go outside. Go outside. Yeah, ventilated room. Go outside. I'm not dealing with you. Yeah, that works. Get out. Yeah. No, we just didn't let like after yeah, we were just like these reek. Forget it. You're not getting these. If you don't use them outside and then they complain and I'm like, guess what? You're not yet no, you don't get them anymore. I'm not good with complaining. Like, oh, are you complaining to me? Ooh, bad decision. Bye. These are gone. You're on pencil crayons now. Yeah, it, that doesn't work with me. Using Crayolas, bitch, because these are these aren't working. You're on Crayola markers, honey, because these reek. Yeah, they're gross. Anyway, I'm tired. I've had enough. What time is it? Holy shit. No wonder I'm tired. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good hair day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Thursday all day, and it's currently 11:31 Eastern Standard Time at night, and I've had enough. Yeah. Everyone, thank you for coming in. And yeah, so I don't even know what to say. It's gone. It's gone. Dollar Tree has their own brand. Like Dollar Tree is a huge, huge brand, and there are Dollar Trees here. It's just they're more common. Like like I haven't seen one. I mean, I could look at. I mean, I've looked them up online. It's just they're. I just can't be bothered. Yeah, everyone have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest. And yeah, please take care of yourself and others, and please treat others the way you want to be treated. Remember, I love you so much, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Be good now, and we'll work on our villain era. Okay, catch you later. Bye bye.